Hey guys, this is Alex from Brothers Hobby. Today we're reviewing the Hot Toys Deluxe version of the Starter and the Rocket from Guardians of Galaxy 2. And if you want to know more about these figures, then keep on watching. On the left side right now is the Star-Lord Deluxe version, and on the right is the Rocket Deluxe version. And as you can see at the front there, you can see the cassette tapes inside at the front of the box. They have a boombox theme kind of thing going on here. Remember the first one they have for Star-Lord was just himself in the movie, like a poster version of him. The second one, which is the Rocket one, is with the Groot and Rocket himself, also from the movie posing. So they created something new rather than just putting on a poster cover on the box. And you can see on the side right here, still have this volume. And then at the top you can still see like a cassette tape theme, like a boombox theme on both of them, which is the same. That's the back, nothing special. And they both have their spaceship at the bottom. Whoops. I think just stands the foot at the bottom. So now let's open the box. Get a cutter. We can do the Star-Lord first, maybe. Let's open it up. So these are just the creators and the sculptors from the box of the people who helped creating this toy. It's pretty cool. It's like mimicking like how you insert the cassette tape inside the Walkman. So it's kind of like you can kind of see inside, like pretend you slide in a cassette tape from the box, which is really neat because pretty much the cassette tape is plays a really important role in the movie. It's like a personality. And right now you can see we have the deluxe version, have the activated space helmet right here, and as I remember it also has the coat, the long coat, and a purple shirt as I remember. And let's pull out these ones. You can see there's our 2, 4, 6, 7 ungloved arms or hands, not arms, and then 2 gloved ones. So there's like more ungloved hands for you to play with than the gloved ones. And then you can see the 2 necklaces from the movie, and then there's the headset and the Walkman, and this is the scarf that he wears in the movie when I think he was traveling to Eagle's planet. We can get this out. Oh. Whoops. There's nothing inside. And there's Star-Lord himself. Let's open it. Ah, is there tape? Oh, and the instruction sheet at the bottom. Is there tape? Okay, and then let's open the first one first. Well, okay, we got the lid off, and we got, as usual, we got the 2 extra joints for you to replace it, and this should be the battery for the helmet, that it comes with battery, which is really nice. I'll just take everything out first. Whoops. Whoops. There's some protection in his shoes. Plastic wraps. Whoops. It's really easy to attach it. You just put it back inside the joint. As usual, it tells you how things work. There's the accessories, some instructions, and you can check it out yourself. We can see, then we have Star-Lord, which the first one also have the zippers, and I'm not sure, is it magnetized? This guy will break it. It works just like regular zippers. Just like that. It's open. The first one has some, it's magnetized, so you can like close it, but then this one is really stiff. I don't think it's magnetized. Here are the details of his coat, which is really neat. It's like a leather jacket, and it feels really nice, and the details, and his face right here, as you can see. I think this sculpting was way more accurate than the first one. Maybe it's because the Chris Pratt is a bit chubby back then and he is more fit right now. But I do think this is more accurate than the last one. The last one was kind of like a smirking expression, but this one was kind of like a battle or more serious facial expression. And again, behind his ear, he has that thing that activates his space helmet, which you will have it on the first one as well. You can see his belt, And at the side for his gun, where you can pack it. Everything's been really good. And then also for this area, when you adjust it to like a certain angle, I think the material used here is for you to have like a better long-lasting jacket. Like, so then it will, if it's like same as the leather here, then if you put it in this position for a long time, it'll probably have some crack ups. But then I think this will survive for a long time. It should. And on the first series, they have the jack pack on the boots. I forgot what it's called, but then they don't have it anymore, which they have the jack pack at the back right now, which is the other piece. And then for the first version of the Star-Lord, you can't really like go 360 with the feet. You can only like rotate the leg. So it's better now that you can play with it way more than the first Star-Lord that they have released it. This is the stand. Guardians of the Galaxy 2, which is from the movie. They have this like a space themed background, whereas the first one, they were stuck in the jail, like the ground, I don't know what it's called, like the, I put a picture somewhere. It's the floor that they had rather than a background. And we can put him, whoops, it's too high. There's the, I think you can, yep, it comes off like that. And then there's the joint, and there's the on and off. You can see right inside there should be an on and off. Let's try opening it. So they have this thing on the side where you can open it. But if you have like fat fingers, it probably will be really difficult to do so, because it's already really hard for me to get this out already.
A few inches later.
After like forever, I finally put the batteries in the slots. And then now you put back the lid and the screw. The switch, you can see somehow, yeah, you can kind of see it. Okay, anyways, so after you put the batteries in, you put the lid. It has this detachable thing, pretty easy. And on the helmet, it has the detail of like a rough kind of painting. So then it's kind of like a damaged helmet from his battles. Then you can see his two blasters. The painting you can see as well. It's pretty neat. There's some weathering as well. The details. And then on the other side, here's all the arms. I'll show you in the poses later. And then we can grab the necklace, the other necklace. The texture, it feels like thread. It's thread. Yeah, it's just regular thread. And then there's the Walkman. At the back, which is pretty accurate. And then at the front, there's a headset. And then it comes with two of the orange cushions. We can put them on like that. And then at the back, you have a slot where you can attach it to the character. Oh, and then there's another cassette tape. It's the Awesome Mix 2 again, if you can see it, which is pretty cool. And then the scarf just feels like cloth and opens up like that. And the scarf will go around his head. You can't see. This is not an exclusive item. I think the normal version has this one as well. And the details is really good. The back is really well done, well painted. If you want to take it off, you slide this part. This is like hard plastic, but this part is kind of rubbery. And then you take the chest plate at the front. Ugh, I thought I broke it, but it's so scary. And then there's the attachable knobs here where you can attach it here. It feels a bit fragile, but then only this part it feels more safe because it's rubber. And then these are all hard parts, hard plastic. You can see in the inside, in the back. We can put this on. And then there's this tiny rock stand or like a platform for Groot to stand on, or sit on I should say, and it is magnetized. There's a magnet at the bottom of Groot, the baby Groot, and then it sticks Groot, it sits baby Groot really nicely. You can flip it. I don't think you can swing it, it probably will fall. It's not really that, the magnet is not that strong, but then it's good enough for it to stay. And then we have the exclusive version. They have the activate mode space helmet, which is pretty cool. I think I will probably get, this is probably the like coolest thing ever because it has the blaster. Too bad the gun doesn't have like the electric, like a laser thing in the middle when it shoots, or else it would be really cool. But then this is the front, and it's magnetized as well. And then for the exclusive headpiece, the bottom, this one is openable for the battery, and this one is detachable as well. Beside the front part, you can take the sides off as well. As you can see, the inside is like that. And then you can assemble it back together. This one feels fragile as well, but it feels more safe to put it back on than the jetpack. The jetpack felt like it cracked to me, so it felt like it keeps breaking on me, but it's not. And then this one is the exclusive item, the deluxe version. And then there's another deluxe item, which is the long coat in the movie. And then there's inside, I don't know if you can see it because it's kind of reflecting. Right here is the another shirt, like a burgundy color shirt. On the first edition, they have only the long coat jacket as well. well, not as well. They only have the long coat, and it's kind of like a damaged version at the end of the jacket, like these parts. On the first edition, it's all damaged, and then it has zipper and magnetized. So actually they don't have the. They have the long coat with the zipper, but not this one with the zipper, so they don't have this one. So it's pretty nice to have both. And then you can see the inside and the shoulders. It's the leather material that you can also open it up and make it into shape, I guess. And then we have the other shirt that he has right here. Now we'll be opening the Rocket Deluxe version from Hot Toys. So in the comparison of the Star Lord, this one is like pretty light, and again, same with the cassette tape cover and the clear to mimic the Walkman for inserting a tape inside. And then here's again the details of the box. Okay. It comes with a jetpack as well. And then the attachment at the back for him. This is like a mini version from the Star-Lord one. So this is Star-Lord, and then this is like Rocket, which is really tiny. And we can open this up. It has a plate at the back. Unlike the other ones, where Star-Lord is like where you attach the rubbers, like the back together, and this one it's like another compartment, like a detachable thing. And then we can get Rocket, and then the baggings, the packagings. You can see the feet, the tiny feet of Rocket, and then the tails. The first one has the orb too, but this one is another color. I don't remember what's the color in the first movie, but then they both have an orb. You can see his expression and the whiskers that he has. The whisker feels really realistic. It's like kind of like the fishing, what is that called? The fishing string. The teeth is pretty well sculpted too and painted. So you can see his teeth. I think this one is way more accurate than the last one. This one looks more like a raccoon, and then as you can see, the teeth is kind of like sharp and yellowish, like not yellow but whitish yellow. And his facial expression I think is really neat, and the tail as well. The tail it has the raccoon pattern in it, but then the first one didn't have any pattern in it. It was just like a grayish white tail, which is really odd. And this in the middle part feels really squishy, and I don't know what's inside. There's like a little thing inside here. I don't know what it is. Maybe like bombs that he carries? I don't know. Or the, what is that called? That thing that they use to communicate with each other. And then they have the packs for his bomb, which is pretty neat. You can't, this is like pretending to be a zipper, but then it's not a zipper. You can't open it like the one Star-Lord jacket where his short coats. And then the knees, it's pretty nice. And then the back, I think you should be able to take this off. Yep, you can take this off. It has the Velcro thing that you can take it off, I suppose. Oops. And then this one, it doesn't come with like a container because I think the accessory are mostly in the box. And then all the palms, or the hands he has. And then the feet, the first one has the feet as well. It's more like a, for other position, angling his feet, because right now this feet is flat. And then we have his weapons. 2 laser pistols. You have this one, which should be like a triple shot. I don't know what kind of gun, but this is a pilot, laser pilot. And then there's one more on this one. Another gun he has. And in case you didn't see that one clearly, rotate that one as well. And then we have the Groot. And then there's this plastic thing you can see right here where you can snap it on Rocket to stand on his shoulder. And then we have a stand for Baby Groot. And then this is the Baby Groot that Rocket has. It's the Ravengers, where the taser face captured them, Yondu and Rocket and the rest and Baby Groot, and start bullying Baby Groot. And then they put on a Ravenger uniform on him, which is pretty cute. And we can put him on the stand, which is different from the one Star-Lord has, because Star-Lord ones, let me grab it. This one is the one that Star-Lord has, and then this one is the ones that Rocket has, which is, I think this one is, well, both of them are cute, but then I like it to be magnetized, so then because it's easier to attach. And then also this one comes in the platform. And then the exclusive or deluxe version, you'll get another hat. Why do I keep saying hat for head? Oh god. This one is like a angry, well, that one is angry as well, if you can see. I guess this one is a less angry face, and again, that's pretty nicely done, well sculpted and painted. And then you can grab the base. the base is the same as Star-Lord, which is a background of the movie cover, or the poster you can say. You're gonna open it. You open the cap on the top and you put it in, and then the base has like a knob thing or like a screw that you screw this on. There we go. Ta-da! And again, this is another exclusive item. It's another gun with like a blaster rifle, what do you call it? It has like a really intricate details to it. And again, on this side, you can see, and at the front, which is pretty neat. And at the bottom, you can see the details. Why am I talking so quiet? And again, the painting on this is pretty cool because it has like a damage kind of pattern to it. I assume you're supposed to clip his waist. It's so tiny compared to other Hot Toys character. It's so cute. Oops. Maybe, yeah, I should clip his waist and lower the stand so that he could stand. Okay. And then we have the two guns, and then there's the jetpack. We can maybe put on the jetpack for him. So because it comes with, like, Rocket has this thing on his back, so then this one doesn't have the Star-Lord back, like a jetpack that is not detachable. Should take off his arm and then put this on. Ah, it's so fragile, I'm so scared. There we go, we got it on him. And then you put this metal piece on his back, okay, like that. And then you put the jetpack on his back. There we go. We finally got into position so that he doesn't look as crazy. And then you can put this on his shoulder, and at the bottom of it you can put Groot, like to pick a feet and then put baby Groot on it. You can see at the bottom. And then you can slide on the letter on the side. I don't think it's that ideal because as you can see, he's not actually standing on his shoulder. It feels like he's actually flying in the middle of nowhere. He's like standing on nothing. I do prefer him being magnetized though, so then on his shoulder, Groot can just like slide right on because it will just stick like this rather than in the midway because this thing just sticks out. That's it for today. It's a review for Hot Toys 1/6 scale deluxe version of the Star-Lord and Rocket from the Guardians of Galaxy 2. If you like this video, please remember to like and subscribe to our channel and follow our Facebook page for our latest releases on toys, or for any other inquiries, please visit our website. Thank you for watching. Bye bye!